Yo, what's good? We back. It's RTTV.
Gang, gang, gang.
And if it's your first time here, it definitely won't be your last. Make sure you kill, murder, and smash that subscribe button. And welcome back to RTTV 2.0, where we react to everything. And we are here with another episode of Andor. Last episode, things are starting to get wacky. You know, Luthen sent Will to tell Andor, we need you to go to Ghorman and catch a body. We want Dedra dead, eh? And he's like, no, do you want to fight or do you want to win? Right?
Yes.
But it looks like he went anyway, right? Because after he spoke to the Jedi woman healer thing.
The Force healer.
And after speaking to Bix, he just went against the grain and went. Meanwhile, Dedra's put a plan in motion with the Empire to be ready for anything. She doesn't agree with it. It seems like her man, Khan, that's his name? Karn. He's not really rocking with what's going on. He's like, put me in the loop. But it seems like something happened with him and the rebels on Ghorman because they're not really rocking with him either. So we're going to find out what's going to happen on this next episode. It looks like things are about to hit the fan. Season 2, Episode 8. Who are you?
Who are you?
Full reactions available on our Patreon. Link in the description down below.
Okay. Crisis alert.
Back in high school, I was wearing polo.
I was wearing what?
Put these straps together. Oh, that's a shotty.
Do it away from the window, bro.
That's a sawed-off blaster, Pat. No, that's a blaster right
fire.
Pat.
That gun is fire, bro.
I wonder why they got a bunch of kids. Not kids, but like
younger soldiers.
Yeah.
Right now, as much people trying to be a part of it.
You know what it is? I
maybe?
have a theory. It's to assist the propaganda. These people are going to go crazy and take out these soldiers because they're inexperienced, right? And then it's like, see, this is why we need to crash out on Ghorman and take that substance.
But the thing is, like, I feel like at the point that they're at right now is like we're gonna.
Oh, he crashed out.
Around the building. What do you mean? I want to shot from here. Let's go.
Meaning that I can't do anything, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, they're building a fortress?
Yeah, you didn't see the barricades still set up?
What in the fudge?
There's reports coming in from the country.
She's angry.
Rumors spread quickly these days. But your captain.
Yo, the way he be talking to her, like, yo, you talking different with me? Like, know your tone. Oh, my fault.
We need what's in the ground.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you have inexperienced soldiers for a reason.
That's what I'm saying, Jared. They don't care, though. You feel me? Like, they're not on a time of caring about these people in Ghorman. They're just doing it now. That's why they're building the fortress. Let somebody try to come in. We're blasting you, bro. They're going directly into mining.
They're going directly into mining, but I feel like it helps with the propaganda if you have these weaker soldiers and they're easy to take out.
But remember, he said, we don't care about the propaganda no more.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he don't care about that no more.
The story, it is what it is for the Empire now.
Yeah, because she was about to say that. She was like, yo, but it's going to ruin the story. He said, we don't care about that.
Yeah. They have enough reason now to go do what they do. What they're going to do.
Cyril's mother.
He's like, I don't even know what's going to happen. She's at the door. You need to go now.
Kid's a bozo.
Calms it down. We're making rounds. Imperial employees are to report immediately to the IOC building.
Black man. That looked like that was me.
That looked like the dude that used to do that challenge where he was like this. Empire's like, crash out, I dare you.
Wow. The same thing could happen here when they landed that shuttle. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Wait, so Pat, they really been speaking French all the time? Have they really been speaking French all the time?
I don't think so.
Why not? What? I'm pretty sure they're French.
No, I don't know what it is.
No, because I thought they were speaking like a made up language.
It always says speaking in gore. That's why.
That's what I was saying. I was like, I thought it was just a language because Star Wars does that a lot.
I'm not gonna hold you. The reason why I thought that too is because he came in as a French designer and stuff like that. When Cassian came to check him out and stuff like that, and I thought that was because they were French.
And a gap, like
they are not speaking French. They speak a language that mimics French.
So I was still right.
If I spoke.
No, you get what I'm saying? Like it's a variation of French.
I get why you thought so.
Yeah, exactly.
All night, there's mining equipment being dropped all over the planet. Rigs and drones. It's a rumor. Are you mad?
Yeah.
He's stupid,
Yeah, he's
bro.
For real.
That ain't worth saying. What kind of
he really didn't know.
Yeah, he's an idiot.
Wow.
But that's the thing that what's his dude's name? Portegas was telling Dedra like he needs to be in the dark.
How dare you? He mad because he's right.
Mm-hmm. Bro, that's a lot. Of
Nah, I don't think if the anger was towards him. I think he's mad at the situation that he got played.
He is.
Yeah,
So he's mad he's right.
Yeah.
But let's not confuse the chain of command.
Yeah.
I'm the trigger supervisor. You're the finger.
Oh wow.
Make sure you're available.
Oh wow.
Hey, that's not how it was presented to me before. They said that you're gonna be reporting to me.
And she's too attached to the situation. That's why every time she talks to that old man, what's his name?
Portegas.
Yeah, he be trying to calm her down, like, bro, like, why you so wrapped
Why
up
you
in
mad?
emotionally?
He's
Yeah.
looking at her like, why you mad? You knew we were gonna crash out.
Yeah.
That's why you didn't want to do this to begin with, but you're gonna do it anyway.
Here though, in this situation.
Oh,
Like the dude that Dedra was just talking to. Because remember he said, yo, this dude's outside your office to talk to you last episode. And he's
yeah,
like,
but
yo.
then she also said that like, don't worry, like he's gonna be reporting to you. But then right there, in that moment, it's like, don't get it confused. I'm actually the hierarchy right here.
Nah, I thought he said that in this particular part of the plan, he was running that part. That's what I thought he said. 'Cause I think Dedra is kind of above him in the grand scheme of things.
No, I agree with you. That's why later on in the conversation, he said, yo,
okay.
don't worry. Like he tried to reassure her, and then right there, he's like, nah.
Jonathan Majors is hilarious.
This just became, we thought we was here for an important reason, but this became way more.
Yeah.
That was Aaron Pierre.
Like, what?
That was
F killing, what's the name? Dedra.
Yeah, it's beyond that.
Yeah,
bro.
it's way beyond
That
that.
was like,
She don't even got control of this. So even if you kill her, this plan's fully in motion.
Yeah. We gotta stop the mining from happening. And all these people are potential of dying.
Yeah, for sure. All for Kalkite.
Where are you? Where are you? Talk to me.
These dudes are like trying to incite them to say, yo, the galaxy is watching. I dare y'all to kill us.
oh, he found her.
Mm-hmm. He got a strap on him, don't he?
Dedra is DOA. Yo, her facial expressions.
She got a face like she's always eating this, what's those thing called again? Warheads? No, sour heads.
I think you said it right. the
Nah,
first
warheads.
Those warheads?
Yeah.
time.
Over here. Just be in here until things calm down.
Bro, they're locking him in there.
Hey, what's up, droid?
Oh.
Yep, they locked them all in there.
Yep.
Battle droids, bro. Those droids are dangerous too.
Yeah.
We Andor. That's what it sounds like they say.
I say we are Gore.
We are
Yeah,
Gore,
it's
the
Gore.
galaxy is watching. Oh, nah, that's Devin Haney.
It look just like it, bro. Yo.
I'm about to say Rotimi.
No, Timmy's another good one.
He got a meeting, man.
We have a meeting while at Gore. Alright, crash out time. Yeah, you guys ready? Yep.
Oh my God.
Sir. They're useless. I see Imperial uniform, Sergeant. I see a barricade laying to the memorial that I needed kept open. You will march them out there immediately and secure the area.
Wow, this is why they got him young.
Imperial brick.
Wait.
They're meant to screw this. They're supposed to open up a lane with the soldiers they got here. But you know they're gonna mess
They're
it
gonna
up.
mess up his shoes. So I guess that goes to Jerry's
Yeah,
point
exactly. That's
earlier.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like, they want them to crash out.
Yeah. They're still green, like he said.
Yeah.
Somebody step on their shoe or something, they're gonna
Probably
probably.
shoot.
Yeah, they're expendable.
They want the reason to lash out, bro.
They killed one of them! Murder them!
Oh, Mazel Tov.
What?
Cocktails.
Yeah.
Molotov.
Molotov.
He said Mazel
I've
Tov.
been pronouncing that my whole life, man.
It's just like, wait, what? Mazel tov?
This is a bar mitzvah. We better start stepping on glass in this joint.
Who's getting clapped first?
It's funny how he switched it. Now they're going on some like real peaceful vibes. So if you kill us on anything, looks even crazier. I think he snuck out.
Bro, how you gonna sneak out of that?
See, it looks crazy. I'm like, for us to be violent towards people that singing, bro.
So what y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna do in plain sight, bro.
And that dude did that intentionally because he seen them get ready to come out. He just started singing. All right.
You might get clipped, bro.
Hey, you biatch.
Hey.
This madness.
Close it.
Wow. I actually didn't see this in him.
Me either.
You're at that window. What have we?
Who is he?
Bro, you gotta think about it. This dude's been being used and manipulated for 2 years, basically.
It's the energy program. It's directly from the Emperor.
You know what's crazy? I thought she was gonna sell him in this moment.
She been doing that for too long. He's tired of that, bro.
Because it wouldn't have happened without your plan.
You didn't seem to mind the promotions.
Yeah, but you can't do that.
Yeah, because I didn't
I didn't
know
even
what was
understand
behind
why
it.
and what would, like, don't do that.
This what goes back to what I was saying before. There's a lot of people that work places that don't even know what the real objective of the place is.
Yep.
You didn't mind cashing that $1 million check. Well,
It's
Ben,
alright.
you didn't tell me that I was killing people in the world. What the hell you talking about? Like,
My boy Cyril just dropped his nuts right there, bro.
yeah, nah, he did. I ain't gonna front.
What? So what does he do now at this point? Does he switch sides?
They're going to try to kill you. I wonder what.
Damn.
It's time for us to crash out. What did you think was going to happen?
You sound animated.
Yeah, every time.
Yeah.
Excuse me. You
Not
really
even you
voice
sound
acting?
angry.
He's
You
always-
sound animated.
He
I would say that for now.
he always says it very differently. He'll say something like, yo, you need to calibrate your aggression.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh, they started. Mask on that. Oh, they wildin'.
Yeah, that's,
Oh, no, they
that's
wildin'.
songs and cheer and all that stuff.
The head dude is like, I ain't get paid enough for this.
You
It's
know,
not
man,
enough of them to take them down, bro.
All you need
Right
is
now,
3
right
people
here.
on your side that just starts that, and you good.
Open fire.
Supervisor Miro.
She doesn't even want to say
She
what he
doesn't
told
know
her.
because she
He knows
doesn't
he's
want
out
to do
there.
it, bro.
Proceed.
The soldier's talking to them like, yo, all right, let's hurry up.
What I say,
He's gonna-
I'm like, they might shoot their own just to incite them to spaz on them, yo.
No.
See?
Wow. Wow, 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 wow.
See?
Oh!
See? I knew it, bro. I'm like, that shit
out!
And these people surrounded themselves.
Oh my gosh.
That's the wild thing about it.
A rebel came out of nowhere like, I got straps too! No, Ben.
Yeah, these people really surrounded themselves, yo.
Bro, I'll tell you right now, depending on the caliber, I'm pretty sure most of them will go through a helmet.
100%. All depends on the gun you got.
Yeah.
This sniper, this is well in Call of Duty, bro.
Not Call of Duty, Halo.
Halo.
It's like,
This
this reminds me of
dude,
Star
man.
Wars Battlefront.
Damn.
Damn, I knew he was gonna die, bro. He was over there freaking out the whole time, bro.
Oh! Fire!
Sam Mazel tov. Why are you just standing there? Oh, Andor, look! Look at him, man. It don't.
Yeah.
The damage has been done.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, them jaws are dangerous. Those jaws are, those droids are lethal. But like this in the game, when you have to fight them, it takes bad luck to beat one of them.
Oh,
bro.
they don't even have guns, bro. They just whooping ass.
Oh my gosh!
She can survive that. Just go to. Oh, she's dead.
Bad. That's
wow.
Bro,
I'm not gonna lie. I
if
thought she
Kate
would
can
have
survive,
survived that.
she can survive. Bro.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I would have survived that.
Probably would have broke your ribs, but
Yeah, that's cool.
you would have survived.
I would have survived it. I will survive.
Yeah.
Oh, as long as I know how to love.
I'm convinced Khan's getting clapped now too, and I think that when he gets clapped,
Dedra's
gonna see it.
That.
I feel like it's worse for him because he got framed by. I guess that's the same thing.
Oh.
Because he's supposed to trust her.
Oh!
He's like Cassian. Well, I should look like she's looking right at him.
Shoot!
Can't tackle.
Ah, Khan, you con ball!
You con ball.
Better beat on this con ball.
Get him.
Hung! Got hit with these nuts.
That was nuts.
Oh, whoa, this turned into a WWE match.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Khan, you!
He hit him against the pole.
Oh my gosh!
Oh
my!
yeah.
Oh my god!
I've been fighting, bro.
Oh, watch
Oh! Nah, Khan gotta be dead, bro.
He was right
if Shorty,
for that
if
explosion.
Shorty got thrown and she's dead, Khan is dead, bro.
Bro, he's still
He's
alive.
alive.
Yeah, I would have found it strange if he went out like that.
Can't clap.
The Force. Use the Force.
You do not want to kill me.
No, I don't know.
Oh, well, he's dead.
Wow.
Oh.
If there's anybody who deserves to clap,
Hell
Khan,
yeah.
He
it's
wanted to
him.
clap him too,
bro.
That's for pushing me earlier, bro. And for
And
manipulating
doing
us.
all this.
The boy, he was like, yo, you fighting me like you really got trying to kill me. Who are you,
But
bro?
yeah.
Nah, that
You know that little kid commercial?
Heated.
Who are you?
I'm not leaving without Trayvon. I've got to find out. Stop. You have to leave. So far, everything is fine. We need to arrive to the ship. Look at me.
Oh!
Yo.
Damn
Nah, that's a
droids,
slaughter, bro.
Those droids. Oh my gosh. Clothesline from hell.
Yo! Oh my God!
Yo,
That is scary as hell.
That's how that girl died.
Bro, he threw the hell out her.
Yeah, it takes a Jedi to be able to take this thing down,
No,
bro.
literally because.
Oh,
Yes!
Or that.
Who's that?
Bix? Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's
I'm like, Bix ain't even
what's
on this
Ashton
planet,
Kutcher?
bro.
That's wrong, bro. No, please. I told you I can't. You go. I'll be alright, you'll see.
Ah, damn, Pat. You said Will getting clapped.
I did say that.
Will's getting clapped.
Wait!
Take that robot with you.
One last favor.
Yeah.
Oh, there wasn't a robot helping us in Rogue One?
It was.
Yeah,
It was.
okay.
I'm like, yo, there was one time I'm pretty sure that I'm
Yeah.
forgetting. I said Mandalorian. That's what I was thinking about.
There wasn't Mandalorian, but it didn't look like that.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
black.
If you can hear me, if you believe in truth, if you have any faith left in truth, please march this message and pass it forward.
And you're the messenger. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Crazy, right?
Even Will was like, yo, tell people what happened here. And they, you know what's crazy? They don't know about the stuff in the ground.
The calcite.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know she's going through it. She's acting this really well too, because this is a woman that was already cold, met Cyril, got like this emotional softer side to her, and then lost that, stripped it away from her.
Yeah.
Left. So,
I think she has an idea that he's
yeah,
dead.
they could. It's possible that he could be dead.
Oh,
And they keep calling it insurrection.
See, she's crying, so she gotta know too, right?
Damn. That episode was fire.
Oh yeah.
wow. It's the best episode of the season so far.
Wow.
I don't even think it's done. Oh, it is, okay.
Stuff like this is what makes Rogue One gonna hit even more and stuff, because then you really realize how much the other side had to sacrifice to get that level of a dub right there,
Wow.
taking out the Death Star, bro.
Yeah, that was
ridiculous.
Like the Empire is really, really evil, and it still looks bad on. It still looks bad on the rebellion because it looks like they're the ones who set it off, but they didn't. It was the Empire.
Freaking Empire, yo. They on some demon stuff, man. Honestly, Dedra get what she deserves, man.
That just needs to get clapped.
You work for the ops.
Like,
You can't. She tried to play both sides. Like, she tried to. I feel like the way she explained it to Cyril was like, yo, they was always gonna win. Like, so I just made sure we was on the winning side. Like, I feel like that's how she tried to pitch it to him. And it was like,
Not
you
even
can't do that to me.
I don't know if she said I had to make sure I was on the winning side, but they had already chose up.
Yeah.
So I feel like she was just trying to explain, like, listen, if it wasn't me, it was gonna be somebody else. Or if it wasn't us doing this, it was gonna be somebody else.
Because she was like, yo, they had been chose that they were going to do this.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, like, whether it was you or me helping, it was going to happen. So, like, but that's a crazy way to try to rationalize it
Nah,
to
for
me
sure.
that you just got me to just do something that may be or may not be out of my character, but I had no choice in the matter. You just had me going in blind. And then at the end of the day, I do think he felt bad for what just occurred.
No, for sure.
Like at the end of the day,
1000%.
like at the end of the day, bro, like that's crazy. Like I led the pigs to slaughter and didn't even know.
But that's
I
why
was
she
doing
didn't even want to do it too, though.
she didn't want to
She
do it.
didn't want to do this. This is the plan that she wanted to avoid at all costs and stuff like that. The plan that she didn't even want to like even tell Portugas and stuff. So,
But she did.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because to pull the twist of the arm and stuff like that to get her to say it and stuff. Basically, this episode hit mad hard to me. I'm like, Star Wars basically reflected things that happen in real life and this whole insurgence that they claim and stuff like that. Because so many countries that go through exactly this for the resources they have. It happened in Rwanda and stuff, where over 1 million people are getting slaughtered and stuff for the resources that's there. And then they're trying to cry out to the world and let them know what's going on here, similar to what Ghorman Ghorman's like, they're trying to reach out to the galaxy. Yo, bro, this is going on here. Like, y'all need to be aware of this. We need some help and stuff. So I think that's why this episode and how they detailed it could really convey what's going on in real life.
Yeah, and I think that, like, the whole thing with Dedra and her not wanting to do this plan, I think it had to do with her poker face, because I remember when they were in the meeting, they were talking about it. Dude went up to Dedra, the old dude, I keep forgetting his name, but he goes
Brannick
up...
or Porteous?
Porteous. He goes up to Dedra and he's like, I know you have a plan. Like, I know you know something. Say something. Because, like, she couldn't like take the expression off of her face. Like, and then she felt like she had no choice but to say the plan, and then it ended up resulting into this. But, like, to think that something like this wouldn't happen and try to avoid, that's crazy. Like, yeah. I kind of feel bad for Karn. I'm not gonna lie.
Kinda. I definitely feel bad, and I feel like that just shines light to what kind of Patrick was saying. There's definitely governments in the past, maybe even currently, that have used even media to manipulate certain situations where it'll get an ordinary person like Karn to be like, yeah, like I'm with the cause, right? Yeah. I'm with the cause, but you don't really know what the bigger picture is. You know what I'm saying? But you're working so hard towards the cause. Even Dedra, she's getting showered in promotions and praise at her job or whatever, just to be like, just to find out that, you know, who you're really working for has an evil, dark plot. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we're familiar with what the Empire is capable of, and that's just the start of it.
My thing was, I was trying to figure out why Sarah was trying to attack Andor, and I thought it was one of two things. One, I do remember, like, in the first couple episodes, didn't they say something about fighting Andor?
But they've been like
it goes back to season 1.
Season 1, yeah, because Ferrix and stuff like that, they was all going after Andor and stuff like that. Like, they was fixated on capturing this dude. So
that's what brought Dedra and him together.
Yeah, exactly.
That was their main thing they wanted in season 1 was to catch Andor.
Because Andor will lead to the whole operation that Luther has.
Yeah, didn't Andor like kill somebody in front of him? That was a good buddy of his or something like that? Am I making that up?
I can't remember.
I don't know. You can right, but there's so much things that happen in the show that I can't even pinpoint.
Because, like, and then the second reason was I thought he saw that, like, he was about to snipe Dedra, and that's why he went crazy.
Nah, because he was just staring at him like, yo, this dude's here, right? So that was just off of, like, fixation of, like, the fact that finally can capture you.
I think Andor's presence in Ferrix, I think that was the first world, I think it reinforced his belief in what he thought it was Rebellion versus Empire. Like, people like him, you know what I'm saying? Like, is the reason why
I had to do all this.
Yeah, exactly. And then he seen him and it was like, that's what it is.
Yeah. You started this. That's why I'm here.
Yeah, exactly.
I hate you.
And then, but like, he was about to put the gun down because he was like, damn, what am I doing? I think in that moment he realized, damn, I'm becoming what I don't want to be. Right.
You think he's gonna put the gun down?
No, he was. He was putting the gun down.
I mean, he said, "Who are you?"
He said, "Who are you?" And he said,
then his like eyes welled up, and he was like really contemplating that, and then that dude smoked him.
Yeah.
Like, cause
I gotta go back to that because I thought when he asked him who are, I think he just realized like, yo, I have such a vendetta against this man. He actually don't even know who I am. You feel me? Like,
I don't think it was that.
It seemed like it was more like one of those things because like even the way Cyril's been. Like, this episode, like, I can't remember, I think it was Pat, it was like, yo, his balls dropped. Yeah. Because, like, Cyril, that's not him. Yo, he almost choked his girl out. He was like, that's not him. Like, every time we've seen him, he couldn't stand up to his own mom. Like, he had none of this. But this time, bro, he's having a full-on fight with one of the best fighters in the show. It's like, who are you, son? Like, I feel like it was one of those, like, yo, since when are you this guy?
Yeah, but this was my favorite episode of the season. So
for sure.
Far, but thank you guys for watching. Let's see what happens on the next episode of Andor. Full reactions available on our Patreon. Link in the description down below. I'm the Maniac. Vulcan_RT.
Patricio Juaninho.
Wells.
Mazel Tov cocktail.
And that settles it at
the round table.